Time to be black.
Time to be black.
And you gotta turn that on. You gotta turn the blackness all the way.
Yeah, fool.
That's right. That's how you do that. You figured it out. What's the long answer though?
Yeah, guy.
I'm asking you, nigga.
You said what's the wrong answer?
What's the long answer? Not what's the wrong answer.
Oops.
Oops. Yeah. What's the real answer, bro? What is the answer?
Oh, how to be black?
Yes. How do I be black? Because anybody could ask that question.
Don't worry, and they be like, how to be black? Like, what do you mean? It's how to be yourself.
If you're black, of course. Right. Otherwise, it's all how to be somebody else. How to stereotype.
Pretty much. That's the one.
But for a stereotype to exist, there's got to be something that's legit. I assume to be black has something legitimate to it. If you're black.
If you're black. Otherwise, it's a whole conundrum.
That's a mess, bro. What's the answer? Like, what do you define as definitive, authentic black behavior?
It depends because there's so many different varieties of black. Like, are we talking about hood?
Okay.
Thug life black? Or are we talking, yeah, I went to Princeton. I'm a preppy type.
Yeah, I'm a middle class black person. I don't know what a hood is, but the hood of my car is very fancy. I bought me a car. What do kids buy? Jaguars, Cadillacs, Hummers?
If you black, you definitely, it's, what, 300s?
Mm-hmm.
Chargers.
Oh yeah, niggas love Chargers. I forgot about that. That's how to be black.
Definitely how to be black.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, drifting.
Definitely. You live in St. Louis, you gotta drift.
Gotta know how to do a little swerve, a little skirt with the car.
Why? What's the point?
How to be black.
I think, like, people, especially non-black people, ask the question to themselves, like, how to act black. I mean, of course, because they're not black. But at the same time, like, recently, like, I think there was, like, a TikTok strike or some shit like that.
Yeah, they doing stuff like that, because
clearly
culture vultures are out there.
Ooh, those vultures are picking the scraps.
That's how to act black. When you a culture vulture and you start trying to dress like how we do.
How you trying to speak like a black person? How to talk like one?
As they typically show on like social media and TV. Now, this is not your everyday black person that you see.
Yeah, some people are still like, oh, you're acting so. They probably might not even say the word black. They might be like, oh, you're so hood, you're so ratchet, so ghetto. It's basically the same thing, but like you're using worse terms.
Guys, you're acting black. I mean, you're acting ratchet.
Yeah, acting ratchet. Whatever that means, bro. Actually, I know exactly what that means. It pisses me off sometimes. Or most of the time, actually. I would be told that by like my white friends, and I'd be like, excuse me? They're not my friends anymore, by the way. Past white friends who fucked up by calling me ghetto, ratchet. Like, no, this is just, I have something that you don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't be mad because I'm different and authentic,
right.
And you over here copying me.
Right, because you melanin deficient don't mean you get to be a fool.
And now you trying to act black.
And you're trying to up here cutting up. You better button up that shirt. It's exposed, and so is your foolishness and white privilege. That's what would usually be happening. Basically, you just like looking at somebody different who is probably less advantaged than you, and like, oh, that's neat, that's different. Let me fucking get some likes for it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and see how that life is like, and tapping into mine. No.
I feel like how to be black is like, is it something you teach? Is it something you just kind of acquire from your community and everyone else just kind of figures it out on the way? Or is there something to it that's like very solid and tangible? Like, oh, this is blackness.
I think it's like community. Because mind you, like, you have some white people that will act just like that, but they'll be in the same community, but like, this is how I was raised. This is how I was
raised. Yeah, bro, that's tough. I've seen that all the time, bro.
Like, I done met a whole bunch of like, hey, where are you from? You must be from the city, ain't you? Yeah, where my surroundings is down there.
Just down in the third.
But I moved and changed.
What you mean you changed? Like you start speaking white or proper, whatever that means? Of course, the opposite of talking black, I think almost always has to mean speaking white.
Mhm.
It's not talking Hispanic or in Spanish. It's always white. There's
It's
no.
not English. They're not saying you're talking English. No, you're talking white. Just
Yeah.
because I'm talking proper.
Big time. Big time.
But I can switch up if I want to.
Yeah.
Throw chickpea in there for that
Oh yeah.
one. Mm.
Oh, because you can't see me. Well, you can see chickpea, which is basically the same thing.
See if I like go like that. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, boom.
We there. We out here. I'm a go.
I'm something.
Oh, you black nigga. This is blackness. This is king shit. That's a thing too. Giving a bureaucratic vibe to being black. That's neat. I'm about it. I seen that recently. Very recently, and I was like, okay, that's tough. I want to do that too.
Queen bee.
Queen B. King J. They don't be saying that. They just call each other
Yeah,
king.
he's just like Jay-Z. He don't even get the title of being king, Jay-Z.
Nah.
Defining black.
Yes. You just defined the whole race.
I say, how do you define the color?